There we go.
Yeah,
ready up.
Oh, he's really dark.
Sean Paul, talk about the people them here. Bless up. Harry, don't be rude.
What?
No one is going to believe him.
Why not?
This is dark.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year,
All the
sir.
best and all the best to the them and the people them who are go watch this or who are watch it now or whatever.
Yeah.
See?
Bless up, sir. So,
Yeah, man.
right now, outside no safe, you know, Sean. I don't know if you notice, a beer bomb. A beer bomb and them thing that show outside. The January start off with beer war. I'm see you make a talk and...
The literal truth that is,
yeah.
you know, we take it as, we gonna take it as joke or entertainment and funny and rare, but literal bombs really are drop, man, I talk, like physically.
Right.
Bombs are drop, bro.
And our birthday month is getting really horrible. Our birthday month is usually calm.
No, man, I just snap tally. I just decide there right now. And them say the age of Aquarius, you know, so the water for spilling, you know, see the little girl come say, make her wet.
Big up Tyler.
Yeah.
You should do a song with her, by the way. You should do one.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I should.
I make all heap of sense.
True
Make
thing.
me
Because she bad.
Sean, you make a talk out there. You basically did a talk against the war with Jada and Stefflon Don. You make a public post. I look like the people them did a crucify your feet.
Jesus.
Yeah, it look like it, but me not feel not crucifying. You know what I'm saying? I feel fine. I feel actually good for stand up on my 2 feet against the whole culture and clash the culture itself and say, yo, me kind of see past that a while back, you know?
Yeah.
In the comments them coming out, if you read some of the comments them on a couple posts there, yeah, I go see people as some sexist. Yeah. I go see people say it's part of our culture and we love it. And I answer, I would say literally every one of them who did not agree with me. See? And obviously my opinion is not the popular one because the post them or the artists them getting more, more what you call it than myself. So but that is yard people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not that I'm saying that yard people opinion is not valid, but sometimes when you're too close to the wall you can't see the crack them. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So you have to kind of take a step back. So I take a step back and I am looking at a culture that just glorifying violence and these things more and take it like a joke, like it's not something that we are surrounded with every day. Yeah, so and international waters too. And so for me, I just think that balance in music, artists to me supposed to bring us out of the dark and into the light, you know what I'm saying?
It's very ironic that you would say that right now.
So I'm in the dark.
Yes. The irony is not lost on us.
I kind of see you. With the light, you see it? That's a cigar right there.
Because even the sexist talk, Sean, that when we didn't make commentary on it, we know say...
I don't talk now. Just from the car, I'm glad car. You know, a lot of people came at me also and said, oh, I don't have no strength for the man.
Yes.
But honestly, my answer to all of them, if you go look, I've been talking about Clash.
True,
this is true. On our platform too.
I talk about it on Mutabrook show when him called me in 2010 about the Gully Gaza thing. And I said the same thing. I said, boy, our music's supposed to reflect life, yeah. But there come a time when too much unbalance, you have to balance, you know what I mean? And if every minute you press gas and there's no break on certain things, the car will smash up in the same wall where you can't look, where you cannot see because you're too close to it. You know what I'm saying? So when you come on to the sexist thing, I really think those people kind of just looking at, for me, I think women and men are different. No matter how much we say a woman can do a man's job and right. Yes, it's true. But she will do it in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the household, you have man and woman are yin and yang. And what me can deal with, sometimes she don't want to deal with or can't deal with or I actually deal with better. And certain things, same, vice versa, she deal with better. But the two of we angle the same job. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I don't want people to get me mixed up. I'm not if you can see by my lyrics that I love and adore women, think about them all the time.
Yeah.
They inspire me to write these great songs. Some of them are very sexually
charged.
What you call it?
Charged.
Stimulating, but they don't talk these raw things what I'm hearing coming out, especially with Clash music.
Yeah.
So he's more of the generation where you will talk certain thing, but it's in a certain code. So a 3-year-old can listen it and sing it out. But the adult know what it's about. But the little one now, them just kind of singing a song with some words where it don't connect to them until they are about, of the age to know them thing there.
Yeah.
Now, if picnic can smoke cigarette and picnic can drink alcohol, then the stipulation is there of the parents to restrict them of what them listen to and maybe watch. But you don't know picnic, and you don't know once it's out there, especially at this time, it's gonna be like what it is, you know what I mean? They're going to interact with some picnic out there so where it never gets filtered to them. And them getting all the raw substance. And my thing is that maybe we're not affecting people's minds right now who is of, the opinion that you can say, oh, you can clash and it's just fun and it's just about skill. But you're looking at a 3-year-old who I look up now and I say, oh, them think they're a normal thing. Because we know as adults that when we hear these songs, we will say, yo, that's not normal. That's one of the first talk. We will say, yo, them lyrics they're not normal. Because you embellish certain story and you do certain thing where bring out beer, slackness and rare. And a little youth hearing that and I say, yo, that's normal. So by the time I'm a 12, 14-year-old, you can't tell them a thing. I mean, even with that, we teach children by the way how we act and the way how we speak. Yeah. You see, when we speak now, if you don't have no words, you don't have any thoughts. If you ever think about that before. If you don't have words, you don't have no thoughts. See? So each word is developing our brain connection to more and more things in life. So what you really have to know. If me look on a big businessman and said to him, say, yo, me not like, oh, so the food the way you put together in other candy and give my people them for buy and open up and say a poison in there. Yeah. In the long run, it's not good for me to eat every day, all day. And that may I try to say to some people, say, yo, you're mashing up the youth, them nutrition in them brain right now. See? So, cause it's too unbalanced to me. So I'm going to stand right there and talk about it and I'm going to feel like, that's my stance. I don't like artists clash. And every culture have things that is good and bad. Yeah. So me is a man that choose the good things out of our culture. Like, I love that our culture is the first to fight apartheid on record. True. I love that our culture is the first to spawn such a type of music like where reggaeton follow and Afrobeat follow and the pop people in my follow and that we have so much great musician and artists and athletes and thinkers that has come from our culture. I love part of our culture. We have an next part I love. Like if I was a person from Ireland, there's a culture of drinking whiskey and scotch every day, all day, and them thing they make your liver shrivel up and bubble up, and that's a part of their culture. I probably wouldn't be partaking in too tough because say right now that's not a healthy, wise way to sustain life. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's my stance and that's what I take. When people are saying to me now, say, why we not talk about the Teejay thing? I want to tell you something. Both of them clash. When we talk about the first one with Jada and
Stefflon.
What's your name? Stefflon. It never did go. It is viral in our sense. You know what I'm saying? But there's billions of people in the world, and when me say it now, you have TMZ call me and say, who is these two young ladies? And
really?
Wow.
And I know they know them.
Yeah, me did say TMZ carried for real.
But them not familiar with them.
Shade Room carried.
So
yeah, Shade Room carried.
TMZ carried now. Yeah. And that's supposed to show you who have more power in the business anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pan top right now. After that, Jada called me.
She actually called you.
Me talk to
Steph?
Steph she answer me and say it's fun still. I'm saying my daughter who me have to watch what she hear and that age group. I can't stop a next little girl who might hear that every day and hear because there's irresponsible adults out there. Simple. And it trickle down. So I can't stop she from hear that and that will trickle to my daughter. It's in the generation. Once the word is out there, it born into flesh. You know what I mean? It's an idea. It's a word that giving people ideas normalcy of violence and kind of just behavior that.
Oh, Sean,
you know,
just to cut you, Sean. You hear me?
So no, that's for me check it. I mean, me know so everybody check it on a fun level, bro.
Yeah.
So even every day me get up and hear a new song. So anyway, Jada called me.
Yeah, she called.
I discussed some songs where we have to do from time, and she said, boy, you don't know, I'm done with it already. And then right in this war, you know, Teejay come call me and have things for you know, where my talk about for me do some show with him and some one reading where him sent me from before. So where to go? Where the war there go? And them still have to go come back to me who I tell them say every time, yo, me not like the war something I do. And them not need me, but them system I step them in a life. Build a foundation for me and enough people around me. So
I say different.
And that them want. And then him targeting him in a out time own amount say, yo bro, we don't want to be you or take over from you. We want to be like you. We just you know, you step them. So them and them look up to me, so my opinion valid, bro. No matter what the little naysayers them I say or whatever. I believe in a word sound power and that's what me stand up say. True. If you go too hard in a one direction, it'll go fling back in your face one day, bro. So that's that.
But I gotta ask you, Sean, do you feel Jada feel like or think she's looked at as a role model?
I don't say that people say that they have to be a role model. But everybody have a certain way to behave in a life where, you know what I mean, if you stand up in front of certain people, it's not being a hypocrite, it's just having respect for that person and who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you not go carry on with your same vibes unless it's a uneven thing with them deal, like that person persecuting you or something like that. Mostly you go give people them respect. As some me grow, as some me born, as some me know how to move in our life. So even if I don't consider myself as a role model, I still have a responsibility to the community, which is each one teach one, and it take a village to grow a child. Them things they're supposed to embed it in a way as Jamaican people and human beings where have a culture where produce people like Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley and people like, you know, Usain Bolt and myself and Shaggy and people who achieve many great things, Michael Leach and all these people. Like there's a lot of people who have you know, basically put forth greatness on this earth, Cherry Lee Ralph, and then come from yourself. And it's a small dot. When we are sitting here and warring between ourselves and we're just for fun, to me, that's not going away. And if we put more energy into looking towards the future and say, how can we emulate what? Because that's all me to do. Emulate what next man, where me this is important in a society and what his comments were valued on different situations. Look towards them on their life. No, I cannot be them. I can't be Supercat. I cannot be Shabba Ranks.
Yeah, okay.
But I can look to what them did do and try improve on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only part in our culture. When a youth want to learn how to ride a bicycle, Harry, most of the time, when them feel like them master, they want to go fast.
Yeah, no
and
hands.
It's a responsible adult have to teach them, say, yo, no, not do that around the corner them. You will pitch way. See? So me just feel to be that voice of reason. And stand up the corner and hold that stance and say, me not like it, you know.
You know, Sean, you are absolutely right. I understand that because I was saying, because when you said the comment and I said it on Quick Fix, it's like we saying all the time, say, yo, not talk about dunceness and the war, the bagger, you know, because it's separate and apart from the culture, but just what them sing about regular dancehall life, like the guzo, the dance culture,
but that's
scam.
That's not even regular dancehall life to me, you know.
But them sing about it,
seem like it's a
and
current
it is modern dancehall.
Yeah, modern.
And I'm like saying, I've come to the point where, because people hate us for it, and them say, well, we're old and with this and with that, and it's like, wanting them to do this is expecting a fish to fly. It's like me, I say, boy, uno want to be whatever you want to be. When you see the ocean and know so there's a sky above you, and it's like wanting them to be better than it. Like we say, well, we're frogs, we're amphibians. We see that there's a sea and a sky. We know that there are two spaces that you can exist beyond, you know. And it's like me, I say, me just accept, say, well, only no one be a role model like Jada and Steph. Like them, me know Jada no one be a role model. Like me know that. So me just accept it. Say them is like expecting a fish to fly.
Everybody who do songs want to be heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's attention we all are looking the baseline of what this whole.
See, a man have an EP soon for drop too, so.
We want to be heard.
Yeah.
So that's not the only way to be heard though, and that there's no reason why I cannot encourage somebody who does not feel that they are a role model to look into certain karma in our life and you know and try to think a little different. So when me just say to the woman and come on and do a little better, man, because me expect more of them because I know the both of them. I know them intellect and I know that they are very smart people and very talented people. And at the level that they are at in music right now, I don't think them need it. If you were to say Jamaica need it, I don't really think so. Jamaica need a sustained business of music. If you're going to say, sorry, we need to sustain that. And how we can sustain that is have hit songs that go beyond our genre that a lot of people know. You understand?
Sean, let me
just hear a story about Michigan. Big up Father Mitch.
Yeah.
News run my label and is him son. And him say that a lot of people first tell him when he do mind jalicky with diseases, say them song they now go work out too much big word in there. But him end up teaching nation too, because when I was a little youth, I never knows what is polymyelitis. But me go look it up. You know what I'm saying? And songs can teach. Songs are powerful mantras. Mantras are sayings or a few words put together in a sentence that you say over and over until it physically manifests in your life. And that is like, you know, I want to win this race. I got to train. Or that is, yo, me have to dig deep with them lyrics. I come on, go hard in that song and compete with what's out there.
Yeah.
You know, that's your own mantra to yourself. But when every day you go hear a certain song now, you know what I mean, and you're going to sing it out, subconsciously that little mantra there reach your little 3-year-old them. And by the time of a certain age, them can't. So you have to have some form of responsibility. And if nobody now say it, I say it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me.
Sean, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Sean. Well, let me ask you this.
In the future, when somebody look at me narrow and say, why anybody say nothing? You can't say to myself.
You did.
Or to them say, me say something. And the other people, them just going to say, well, we did bored and we did want some clash. That's all they need.
But what I ask you this, Sean, is it because you saw how nasty the lyrics that get with the females?
Yeah,
that's what moved you to make that
like,
post?
Like, I see Spice and Lady saw clash.
Yeah.
And that they get raunchy, but it never go in that direction. Yeah. And then, on top of it now, you know, when Killer said things like, I want to this punk, you know, say my talk about Beanie, but the way how him do it, it's smart. It's not very derogatory. You know what I'm saying? Even though he must say certain things in it, it's just to a level now, it'll get worse and worse what we are said to each other and said about each other. And it'll grow as in the mind of kids.
I get it.
Grow.
I get what you're saying. So it's not necessarily against the competitive nature that we have in like people.
Look, me and Vegas have a song where we are clash.
Yeah. But it's just
Lego our number for me wrong number, yo. He might laugh after me and me laugh after me and say him a punk, he get drunk all the while and me a burn up the skunk. You remember the tune, man?
Yeah, of course.
Tune, but we do it in a way similar to how Michael Jackson and
Prince.
And Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney have a song said the girl is mine.
Oh yeah.
See me? That is where we come off with that song there. Plus you have a next clash song in the dance hall when nobody in a car and a clash. A clash. It was woman and man a clash. Man have a right. Two man have a right too. You don't hurt me. That's very, and them smartly do it.
I debate.
And talk about some things without getting that.
Okay, so you're not against clashing per se. You're not against clashing per se, just where it get derogatory and like baseless. That is the issue.
No, I'm against clash as artists. As sound system, yeah. Because to me, even if the clash is not derogatory and violent, it still kind of push a little thing where one artist gain and the next artist kind of lose. And to me, if the both artists are hit artists in that community, they should deserve the right and the time and the chance to shine as bright as they can. What better way to fly your flag than international to the world for make them see? You know what I'm saying? And when me are 17, me in a parade, I'm going to say I'm on a war with an ex-man about Shabba and Ninja Clash. It just did go on. Yeah. And a man get stabbed. And that's how me I look and I say, and you know, I'm like, yo, when I listen back from Bob Marley music, and his sentiment was like Africa unite, and I'm saying, yo, Jamaica change, and that is the moment in my heart where clash lyrics and artists clashing, it changed me. Cause I used to go sing every year. I used to want see clash, sure. But after them time there, I was like, say,
serious.
Yeah, and yes, some great songs have come out of it. Yes. But by argument now, surrounding towards the world after one song that became very huge. Also Egyptian as well. Also Charlie Blacks as well. Also Coffee as well. Also Elephant Man as well. None of those songs were a clash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have artists back in the day who used to be versatile and could clash you. But them do funny tune to and tune where a reality tune. Like who? Cutty Ranks.
Yeah.
Some of my biggest songs. It's not no clash song. Some of my biggest song in the world is some song where it's like, it live in a different space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Mad Cabra too. Big clash artist. But some of my biggest songs is not about clash.
True.
Most of them, I would say.
True.
So why are we spending so much energy and time on it? Because we're bored. I don't want to tell the people in the future, my picnic them when violence take them, the next generation them life. Me have a song say, if every day a man dead, the next man lose, they made them find the next baby dead in the bed. What happened to the next generation? The next generation. It's a long time song me have on one of my albums. I'm not even remember. I think of the Trinity album. I'm not sure. Might have been Dirty Rock album. I can't remember. But it's a song where I talk about them type of thing. They say, yo, and see me see to come to pass, this next generation and every generation just talking the worst thing about each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, we ain't talking about nobody else on earth. We ain't talking about Cuba. We ain't talking about Afghanistan. No, we talking about the person that lives 5 miles down the road from.
Well, Steph live in London and Jada live in Americas.
Yeah, but them born roots here and going on.
I get it. I'm joking.
And if you ask them always are going to claim it.
Yeah.
So when you claim it, be responsible with it too. That may I say. You know what I'm saying? No, some things happen to people in our life, So, it's like some people might hear them think they and identify, say, yo, them think they're real for real. I understand that. And that's what our music's supposed to be about. But it's supposed to be a balance too. It's entertainment, it's education, it's uplifting a nation. That's what music is. I'm glad
that you said that, Sean, because it's the balance because I think that especially in the modern time, it was overrun with such darkness and bad energy that it don't feel good to clash. That's why I for one time, I just never want to hear no clashing because it did just get too serious. And I think,
yeah, go ahead.
No, I say it just get too serious, and I feel like maybe I don't know if I was in a dark cloud or it feel like the world was in a dark cloud, but maybe now I'm thinking that it's not as serious between especially Steph and Jada. But when you talk about balance, I think that's the key thing there. Like it was just overrun with darkness, and I feel like if we can get bad energy, but if we can get to a place where there is like more light, and then we can maybe like the clashing maybe like all right cool, it's just like a subset of us, but it's not the real defining culture of who we are.
I agree with you. It shouldn't be the defining mark of what.
Well, some people argue right now that it isn't.
There's so much things that has evolved out of dancehall.
True.
This style, them like Professor Nuts, them and like Zebra and these people, them be a joke when you And those are potent styles that we just ignore right now. But like Governor, they kind of pick it up.
That's why I love Governor, because it's true.
Like the song them funny, and the song them have humor in it.
Yes.
And good vibes.
I just if everybody just want to go on the dark side.
Negative.
Turn over the boat and go sing.
Negative. So it's not even the clashing, it's just the overall culture of dancehall. It was so negative. Like people who go goose, me never got up your man yet. Me can't identify with these things. We not talk about scam. Me never pick up a man and say, hello, how you doing? Send me $2,000. So I couldn't identify with the modern dancehall for so long.
Bigger than that, Ari, though. You can't identify with it. So you just don't agree with the song, or you don't go good in your soul.
Yeah.
But the little 2 and 3 year old now, no.
You're right.
Them can't know nothing different because that you teach them first. You know what I'm saying?
And then 20 years from now, we're going to complain about a generation. But me I say, well, we are part of shaping the generation.
I'm not saying that songs actually cause this, because they are reflections of society.
Yes.
But at the same point, you have to reflect who they will stand up and say good to.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to reflect the good about the society. And every news can be this sensational darkness where people just, it's a mat. It's like a mat to a flame, even though it's darkness we are talking. It's like, I just want
the mat got to what it used to.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's evident in the numbers. Look on Afrobeat. None of them now talk them thing here. See? Even all right, they had a clash one time with Shatawale and my G there.
I know
Boy.
it.
Stone Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Stone
gonna call him. I'm gonna say right before the clash, I'm gonna say, one thing me you remember, bro.
Who you call?
The youth there.
Who you call?
I call Stone Boy.
Okay.
Me say, one thing more I remember. Always ever clash the youth there. Him still your brother in the music business, and you know how hard it is to make it in the music business.
True.
See, so you know what I do. Don't try to trash on yourself to the ground, like, you know what I'm saying? But then when a person is in that mode, you can't really tell them like them out for the kill. See, so and again, we can either like it or dislike it as adults, but children can't do nothing but learning. See?
You true.
So when you said to me, say movie is violent too, but it have a PG rating where you're not supposed to show them that. See? Our music don't seem to have that, and while it used to be kind of, it banned on the radar here and there, you don't know the power that the radar it's not the same as it was on the TV station, like the MTV or whatever it is that show videos in whichever country is the net.
Sean.
And once it's out there, because my son come back and tell me things and
the TikTok, right?
I don't see him watch on him iPad, and I know some me not talk about it. But him get it from when him go out the road. See? So there has to be somebody that stand up and be the voice of reason and say, I know every day you can do the same thing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even say Killer, I said, the unity did nice. Me not tell like Killer put out something where I think yesterday, with Vibes Cartel on the stage and Elephant Man and Barra people. And honestly, those were days to me that, no matter what go on since and all these things, those were nice ideas in terms of we dance for the picture on them. You can see it evidently when people who love dancehall go to dancehall and don't enjoy themselves in a dancehall no more, and then we go soak and tell you say them did have a fucking good time. Excuse my language.
Good man, you're good.
You know what I'm saying? Then we say, yo, over there did nice, right? And when you go a irregular dance where it's staple, where that is it reach a point where it's too much of that something there.
Yeah.
And no freeness, no free up in terms of free up your mind. That's what my music supposed to provide. When me come into this game and I say, it's too hard out there in our life. So I want to make some songs for people just enjoy themselves while I'm listening. So if you're in the gym, if you're in your car, if you're at dance, out the street and them music they're supposed to bring you fun and make you feel like, charge up for positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With your family.
But you have something now where every song where you talk about them boy they who. I don't know nobody from nowhere else but Jamaica you talk about. Why do we find it so hard to get along? Why? It's a small country where everybody wanna come to. Everybody wanna come here. Everybody wanna come here. Tourism a grow. The product nice, but the product not like each other.
Yeah.
Sean, people are gonna say, but Sean, you don't know where I got you.
You're brown and you're uptown and you never have to fight for nothing in your life.
I do know what people is going through. That's why I live here and pay my tax. You have people ask me, why me not go away?
Yeah.
How come I still stay in Jamaica? Because these are the people that made me. These are stories who I learned from when I was a kid.
I'm forever rate for that. I think that is why you're one of the greatest.
And me and my family go through suffering no matter what nobody think about it.
Yeah.
We have been through some crazy things in life.
Yeah.
When me ready to do my book or movie, you will find out.
Let's make we shoot it, Sean.
We just got Trinidad.
Everybody have them own suffering, man.
True. True.
It's about, if you want to continue to believe that narrative all the time, say the people and everybody and that is well in society right now and well off or rich or whatever you want to call it, say right now those people are fighting against you. You never understand the fight them get right there. So and the amount of people them still help.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why dancehall artists always shroud themselves in this victim mentality. And then sometimes it's like, oh, you fight against me, but suck your mother, I'ma beat the system. You know? It's like, when it fit them, the narrative fit them. I recognize that.
There's a problem with the system, and it's not only Jamaica, it's worldwide. It's like, you know, how much people upon earth, how much people have feelings, how much people have education, how much people have miseducation. So those all come into play. All them things that come into play when you talk about how a society it behave, and you know what I mean. It's not just dancehall that have that mentality, as you say. It's a lot of people throughout the earth feel like, boy, you know, people are fighting. And honestly, if you really check them life, enough of them. I'm not saying all of them. If you check enough people life, you're not being the change you want to see. You're just complaining about something that you have no control over, because you cannot control other people. What you can control is you, your thoughts, your mind, your body,
your actions.
True.
Shani, I preach too much facts, yeah, man.
And people
we didn't want to ask you who you said Teejay or Valiant, but I don't think you really give a fuck at this point.
No, I really two of them as great artists, bro. I love Valiant voice and song them. I mean, as I said, the topic them, I would love to hear some different type of thing.
Yeah, expansion of topics.
I was speaking that when Skilly Bang was just coming up to, and him doing thing, and him, you know, him successful to a certain extent with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying everybody has to be this pretty clean artist.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, Teejay has been proving himself over and over. Just like myself. A lot of people did dash me away in 1998. I was out in 96. By 98, 99, I was not the big thing. Then my boss are firing and it's like, oh, yo, you have to have respect for the youth, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look upon people as, you know, I mean, still I look to Egyptian for one day have a big, because the man have an amazing voice.
Yeah.
And if him get the right song, and me too, me there I put in my work to say, you know, I sustain my career and the hits that I've had, and I'm always trying to add to those hits.
Yeah.
Because what better way to wave my culture in everybody's face than to be successful everywhere, not just in a certain corner.
Yeah.
You know, it's great to play football around the backyard, but you know, scrimmage ball, there's some heroes in the backyard ball more time.
And the bush league.
But you put them on a big field and them can't run down because them not fit enough. Because I know enough artists where we take on tour and sometimes like, yo, can't manage a long, so how long it blood clot hurt, you know what I'm saying? So me do hour and a half on stage. You know what I'm saying? And me, you know, artists will come with me, all in the early year them too. I'm boss. I say, how you do it, Dada? Enough artists.
Sure, I know your secret, and I'm not boss it though.
Which secret that? I'm not a secret.
No, a secret, man. Just tell your boss to just, you see me, bust me upon that. Bust me upon the thing.
Oh, yeah,
I know, yeah, you, Sean. Yeah, but I really think I have
fit too, so, yeah. Because, forget fit, them never learn when me at liquor youth. I never learn about somebody batty hole and the next one gun with them off. Never learn them thing in a song. See?
Sean!
Yo, son. I feel like me have to run, you know. I got
Ufa family and batty girl and Ufa one another.
Ufa cousin do this and I use chopper and all.
It's important till I'm like, that's what's happening. Okay, all right, cool.
Interesting.
Cool. Yeah. But what you say about me, Sean, where I'm just like, you know what? It's entertaining. Is that, you know, you watch the when name I think a Gladiator and say, are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, you know, we don't like it. But me I say, and I think I've never really liked the clashing, especially coming into the modern time, because it always seemed like it's darkness. And it always follow this evil gunman, like everybody for dead, like the artists and everybody in the camp for dead. But
it's really insecurity to me still.
Yeah.
To keep saying, I'm the baddest man, I have the biggest gun, me have the most gun. It's like, it's insecure. If you really had it, you know, you're not really talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just show how insecure our society is, and that's sad.
Yeah.
But then me as a man for sure the other side say, yo, we can be strong, we don't have to be insecure. We can fight the whole culture and say, yo, I don't like clashing, you know, so we can stand there, we can stand there. I talk about that's progress. Because when somebody write me and say, one of the tune them in the clash, I hit tune. I say, which part I stream, which part I buy, which part I play other than the next 5 months from now, where you ever hear it?
If anybody can talk streaming
Winning
and
billions of
numbers game, are you, Sean? Are you?
But ask a crowd if them ever sing out certain thing. Them no, you know what I mean? It's like, to me, there's certain thing that does more, it better for look on it, universal.
Sean, me no see a crowd that sing, remember say you fuck my body man cousin. Me no see a crowd that sing that, you know, Sean, I don't see.
Well, crowd might be seeing that nowadays, I don't know.
In Jamaica, but not in Australia, right? Not in Europe.
Yeah, but the point is me want more people from my side if you can, you know, have that going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me that like see that. But a lot of the music is not identifiable to people, like, you know, so Afrobeat or soca, as you say, even in Jamaica.
But since that you're here, Sean, and I know you saw the comment by Maury Elias. I don't know if you saw it, but he said that, you know, Afrobeat is better. Afrobeat and I guess Latin music, but Afrobeat is better than Jamaican music. Like what?
That is like, to me, I'm a brethren. And he called me and said, sorry, he never had an interview, just make a comment.
Yeah, he did.
Blow up.
Yeah.
I know people are calling my name. I said, bro, my skin not like a crocodile skin right now. See? That not like that now bother me. Because I know what I do for this culture.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't fully agree with this, with how it came across, as him said.
I think it's how it came across.
We have some brilliant artists here.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, what them don't have is good producer and good direction.
And good management.
Just people around them that giving them energy. You see when artists build songs off of energy and vibes off of energy around them. So a lot of the energy where people around are some kind of yes man where them no know key from lock. You know what I'm saying? And they would just say, yeah, and it's like, that might be a good vibe. Like just now, me just remix a tune back. We are remix a tune in here. Because my ears did hear it one way, but then my brother step in and say, no, you know, say, oh, this and that. And I said, bro, I never even hear that part. All right, here I'm greatness. So we unite now for the thing sound a little better. Improvement. You know what I'm saying? And that's what music's supposed to be. You know, the bass you can't play and the drum not play the same thing. It have to unify. Yeah. It have to be a unit. So a lot of the time nowadays you have kids where you have them artists where nobody can tell them nothing in the direction them going. And nobody can tell them nothing in the rhythms that them pick. And this is what's been happening to the music. And I mean, you know, you can pick any style of music for come forth and say, yo, this are the thing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But also you do have tradition that show you what is our vibe and movement and the rhythms them will kind of make a mark, not only in our society, but throughout the world. And I them think that other people come pick up now and run the world with, and I'm going to face it with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's their own and so yeah, them thing that important for me point out and for people start pay attention to more. Say, you know, it's not only one side of the business, and it don't mean you soft. It actually probably means you're tough, because from the beginning of my career, I get the same fight and my privilege. I come from a room.
You're brown.
I go through it. I'm hold my corner and I do what I do. Why? Because I love the music. I love the culture. I want to add my part to it. And then like you ask me a question and say, yo, give me some advice. I'm going to say, do it from the heart. But add to the add. Don't subtract from what it is right now. Don't try to take it in the next direction because it's been going in a place where,
it's dark. They must say them not on a heart, Sean. They're not on a heart.
Well, I mean, them can go and go don't have no heart. That means no blood not reach them brain.
Science, like literal science. That's literal science.
Yeah, but they're literally telling you that.
Yeah.
Say,
and it's reflective in everything.
So them brain is stuck on one side of things, and it's like, no make no sense to me. Cause too much of one thing no good for the other is a simple thing like that.
True.
Enough time you come up and people are look at me and say, boy, still no music, you know do music. I have some little girl, you still do music? I'm like, yeah, I still do it. But you know say right now me are the biggest player in the game. I mean now I go boast upon them. And why am I the biggest player in the game? Because more of my songs are more identifiable with other people throughout the earth. And there's billions of people in the earth. And all I did was look and emulate what Bob Marley do. And Supercat and some great artists. To say, yeah, Papa San, to say, remember try even compete with that greatness.
Mm-hmm.
And
so you weren't competing with anyone, you were competing with people who came before.
Yeah, and then the thing will come work great right now. Like, why you think I go up on Dirty Money Rhythm? First of all, Russian have a rhythm named Dirty Money Rhythm.
Yeah.
Dirty, yeah.
It only was right, so you did reach for it.
You know what I'm saying?
It was only right.
Dirty Money Rhythm, and I said, nah, man. And it's a rhythm I like from long time.
Mm-hmm.
I like the rhino on it from long time.
Rhino bad on it.
Yeah, and them time, them don't know if the hairstyle is still the same way, but I was abroad when it was being produced, and when we come back here, the Big Bad Cartel on it and the Rhino and My Money, all of them songs, they are classic to me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did hear it start rise back, I was on tour. I'm a land December 17th, I'm a voice December 18th.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Basically a month ago.
Yeah.
So Russian didn't link you like immediately, or you did hear it and
no,
say
me just voice it and I send him it, you know.
Oh, so you heard.
Yo, this bad, this sound like old Sean Paul. I'm gonna say, yeah, because I just had a birthday the other day.
Yeah. But you know, you were on the big bunks with him. And then it's
big
like
bunks now, Zimmy them you know, some people, artists and producer and you know, engineer and videographer where me rate.
Yeah.
All of them in the group that them is forward thinking that them is I love it. You know what I mean?
And you know what, Sean, I like that you always, it's like you're not above like being a part of the newness. You just want better for the new.
Yeah. Cause I did see a comment was say, yo, which young artist Sean Paul ever work with and try boss? I'm like, yo them know Sean Paul.
Him work with
Intense.
Me did mention a bunch too.
Yeah.
A lot of time he work with people in Jamaica and it might not be brand new artists either, but they basically are getting a bigger platform while working with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From my work with Chico back in the day, my work with Vegas, my work with, you know, and we were all on the same platform back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sasha. But then as I grew, it make a difference in them career and them life. You know?
Yeah.
Me do remix for enough artists, boy, Davil. Me do remix for you know, as I say, Styler G, me do work with Left Side as production. Left Side has been my producer, he has been my DJ, he has been an artist that I collab with on songs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She, you know, at the time when I was working hard with Left Side them earlier, we do songs with Shayna too, which, you know, they're out there, but people just don't know them and maybe they aren't big songs. I'm not saying every one of my songs is big, but you can't tell me I'm gonna work with younger artists.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look on.
No, we can defend that. We can defend that, like, fully. Like, you know, realize that some people just love chat, and then I said, Jaja, like, do you fight this when people is just committed to have you wrong, and you just say, you know what, God go with you.
Most of the time, I don't have the energy.
Yeah.
But that one that did give me the energy. I not tell her like
Yeah.
answer back everybody.
But it's see, man. But see, like, you didn't have little time the day. So, yeah, you know, I can answer some of them people. Yeah.
Like, yo, people have to look at me and say, bro, you just sit down on your phone. Answer them people.
I'm sure like Jody was like, hello, help with the kids.
My real friend them link me. I say, yo, you alright, bro? I'm say, yeah, man, I'm good, man. I feel like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna feel away. I'm say, I'm not feel away.
Jaja.
God. It gone. Oh, what happened? Oh gosh. Message him.
Well, they're back with Champa, yeah, man. So call it cut off. But just final thoughts on the whole clash thing, Sean.
No, I'm not condemning the artists in any way.
Okay.
If that them feel them have to do. I'm not condemning the people them who not encouraging them. But just I tell you how me see it, say them need a lot of us as artists need direction. You know? You have people out there who love it and play it every day, and it's not none to them. So, you know, I mean I blame them neither that them growth come say and no. So it's the same thing I saying to you. If anybody out there agree with me, you just vocalize it, just say it. Because all who want to stop my career can't stop it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Me have to start it, make the word.
Wait, who wants to stop Sean career? Who wants to stop Sean career?
Who is that to stop your career has been
song
set?
with Junior Gang, those are the lyrics I open with. All who know want to stop me, all who know want to hear me talk can't stop me career. Voice it make the world hear.
Sean,
I think it's too late, no?
Try to kill a man, but you can't kill him idea. Go listen about the song, man.
No, but I'm like, it's too late, Sean.
It's too late now for try to stop your
You're
career.
a fucking legend
You know
in this
what I mean?
shit. Who is
No,
gonna...
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in it, like, you know, a lot of people would like to hear me shut up about that part, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
shut up
That's
about
what you
it.
mean.
If you are going to clash, me I going to say something. No, them say what me say about the man, them award. It's on the fix right there. You come and watch. Yeah, I don't like it.
By the way, Sean, we have to big up, you know,
And you know
because...
what? One thing me never say, Naro,
Yeah.
the woman them, I'm not attracted to a woman being more masculine. I don't know why people, man especially, like that.
Sean, are
Something
really going
different
at
about them
this?
and me. You understand?
No, Sean, you're attracted to feminine women.
So masculine, it don't attract me. There's nothing attractive about it. I don't need it in my life. So that's a reason too why I did talk about the girl them, because about the two lady them, because I know them and like them. Like them as people. Like them.
Important to
spend
know.
hours in a studio with them.
Yeah.
And me see them sexy, but also their career is going places, and I want to see more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I that direction them want to go, me not going with them no more, and it is sad to me. So me have to say it out loud.
Right, it's like it's just a momentary high what the two of them get, because I'm sure the attention, you know, the coverage, it give them a sort of, you know, a nice feeling, if you will, in the moment. Say, yo, people are looking for the next thing I'm doing. Yeah.
Right now, I would just go on. One with Stefflon and Jada. Jada called me and I reason with me. See? And the next one with Valiant and Teejay, and him call and Teejay called me and I reason with me. So me I said to myself, say, is either set them or set me up to try coming in the war as for me. You know? Or them a look on a bigger picture and something in them I say,
Yeah.
Jano, you know, say, we still need to keep a link with that player. Yeah.
I think the respect is the respect what them have for you. And them know say you're against it. And them just want to make you know say, yo, me respect your energy, but me just feel like a something I just need for do in at the moment. Me feel like a them type of mentality.
I think I'm more like street credit in the culture. I think they agree and understand say it not really value them overall, but just to say them do it in the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Just do it for the culture.
Yeah.
So if somebody say it's time for move to Guyana and everybody take poison and dead because we are going to go heaven. Like
Sean, we're not Jim Jones in this. We're not Jim Jones in this, Sean. We're not Jim Jones in this.
We are leading little kids into a danger zone.
Oh gosh.
So we still are going to go back to that. still I gotta go back to it.
But what about people
I mean?
who said, Sean, like each parent is responsible for their kid?
Yeah, each parent is responsible for their kid, and I am for my own. But I know that with it being out there, especially in them day and time, yeah, but it's even worse than when I was a kid, where you couldn't stop anything that was out there. I heard about it as a kid, and it's up to my mother to talk to me and counsel me through it. A lot of parents nowadays are not responsible, or they don't have the time because they're hustling and doing work and they're on 9 to 5 or whatever they're doing, and don't spend enough time with them kids to make them know say that me no want to see you do. That's what me experiencing and looking at nowadays. So it's all them things they come into play with it too. Me not take that out of the picture with it. You see me? Every time when people say it's fun, me have to say to which cause though, like so.
To what end?
You go ahead and be that way. Me ever be my way and say it. And all who believe in it say it too. Say it more regular. I don't know what they are saying it because they're going to the soca parties and enjoying it more than the dancehall parties. Because there's no Red Dragon saying Kukum kum, and all them songs there, and no song like she, and we going never, you know what I mean? It's like them songs they're fun, even though it might be talking about certain thing where outlandish too, but the way we put it and it's not directed to a one person teaching kids that it's okay to go ahead and be derogatory to other people and bully and them something there.
Yeah, you're right.
Sean, give thanks for the talk. Give thanks
You're right,
for taking the time out.
Give thanks. Happy New Year again, yeah.
Bless up. As we said, we do want to big up for you for the shout out on the Breakfast Club. That was a surreal moment for us.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, and a lot of people, I know enough people listen because they want to hear what is up with, Jamaican music and artists. And you guys kind of give them an in-depth thing on different young artists. And as I told you when I first came on the show, we learned about certain artists from watching your show.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Say that.
And if vice versa, I don't know if it's gonna go out, but vice versa, we'll just do an interview because we're celebrating 10 years. And trust me, all three of we said that you are really the real defining, like the real when you come on the show, you kind of legitimize us. One of the person that fully legitimize us. So
respect, man.
Above all things, Sean, like we are fully indebted to you and thankful to you.
Respect, man.
We say if we have a statue, are you and Killer?
You and Killer.
You and
I
Killer.
don't want to be a statue because bird I got shit for me.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
you are going to be enshrined in the Fifth history.
Said way though. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I thought that Steve was telling you about the live podcast, but you're not gonna be there. But Sean, you are truly one of the greatest that we've ever had the pleasure and the honor of talking to.
10 years already.
And grateful to you. Like truly, you've been somebody that's been there for us. Like we do an interview with Dancehall Mag and we sang your praises. Like you truly are one of the greatest people that we've had the pleasure of feeling like we are like friends with you, and we don't take it lightly, and we not really call it every minute because we know you're busy and we don't want we don't want to feel like we're spoiled, but it's truly an honor. And even right now for you for just take the time talking to us, we're grateful. Like we're celebrating 10 years and truly you are one of the people that we've been
respect, man, and proud of one 10 years too. Yeah. To bring some legitimate artists to the front. For the front, what do you call it? The forelight or whatever.
Forefront.
To the forefront. Yeah. And we need them type of something and introspective looks at different careers and artists and things. So big up on yourself.
Sean, take the flowers. It's not about us. It's about you, Sean. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We thought that you were going to be there with us celebrating 10 years, but we're finding out that you're not. Well, anyways.
I'm out on Tuesday, but I want people go and support because, it's a great thing you're doing. So, Thursday. Where it is again?
The Cove.
The Cove.
We're going to send you the flyer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a G. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Salute,
give thanks.
All right. Big up. Love.